She is considered Canada's sweetheart and one of the most decorated ice dancers in Canadian history, but she certainly hasn't slowed down since hanging up the skates. I'm joined by the one and only Tessa Virtue this morning, all the way in Toronto. Good morning.
Good morning, Terry. How are you doing?
I'm well. Thank you so much for joining us. And before we get into a new campaign that you're launching today, I just wanted to touch base because it has been a year-ish since you announced your retirement, but obviously things probably didn't look the way that you would have imagined heading into retirement.
Yeah, there was a time when I was home only one day a month, living out of suitcases and traveling constantly. And I certainly thought that I would keep up that kind of pace, after I wasn't on the ice. And it, for everyone, it has been an alarming, unsettling several months. But, I'm managing to stay busy, trying to be productive and finding new passions and hobbies along the way.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, so many sporting competitions, events got canceled because of the pandemic. And I'm sure that you know more than anyone just how important training and how disappointing it must have been for athletes to get that kind of news.
Oh my gosh, my heart goes out to those athletes who have had to put their dreams on hold because, everyone works so hard for that one specific moment in time. And it's a science having to peak at the exact right moment. And, for some athletes, that's a missed opportunity, a missed window. But for a lot of others, they'll be able to reframe this time as an opportunity for growth, learn to maybe hone in on some of the skills that will be necessary for success. So it's my hope that, this time for those athletes has brought forth some new lessons that they'll be able to add to their toolkit and be better prepared to be resilient amongst this, this turbulent time, but not easy to see, really I'm heartbroken for them.
Yeah, absolutely. We all are, but resilient being the definite word there. So since your retirement, you have not slowed down at all, dipped into fashion, went back to school, and now today you are launching a new partnership and a new campaign. So tell us about this new mission.
Well, today, launching this Full of Life campaign with Kashi is really exciting. And the intent is to highlight to Canadians that it is easy to make healthy, mindful choices and feel really good about how we're feeding our bodies. Kashi makes it easy. I mean, I'm a breakfast person, but I eat cereal all throughout the day. Mm-hmm. And I love to snack. So grabbing a bar, having something in my purse at all times, in the car console and pockets of my jacket. I have Kashi everywhere. And the same would be true whether we were doing this interview or not. I'm a big fan of the brand, but I just love that they're making it accessible to Canadians and reminding everyone that making mindful, healthy choices is actually easy after all.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, how important do you think it is right now more than ever, just with everything that is going on in the world today? Is that, diet a big part of how you find balance?
Absolutely. I think, it's part and parcel with how we take care of ourselves. So I think of it as fueling my body. And, I have to work out and stay active to also satisfy my mind and my emotional, sensitivity. But it's all connected. I think it's, this integrative, holistic approach to wellness and being our best, optimally performing selves. Of course, part of that balance is treating yourself every now and then, but you can enjoy that more when you know that you're making great, healthy choices along the way. And, like I said, Kashi just makes it so easy. I learned in school just last week that we make over 250 decisions about food every single day. And that's exhausting.
That is exhausting.
If we can eliminate a few of those, yeah, we can take some of those off our plate and just enjoy this nutritious, whole, well-balanced snack or meal with Kashi, then, I think that just benefits us in every single way.
Absolutely, absolutely. And before we let you go, Tessa, what is next for you?
Well, I'm focusing a lot on school right now. I'm doing my MBA at Smith School of Business, and that's been all-consuming in the best kind of way possible. It's been a really thrilling challenge, and some new business ventures coming up that I'm really excited about.
Well, we look forward to watching them, and thank you so much for joining us here today. We always appreciate your time.
Thanks so much, guys.